My mother let her new husband throw my dying father's things onto the curb, burn the rest in our backyard, and tell my little brother, "Your real dad is here now." 2 months later, I had both of them thrown out of the house my father left to us. They wanted a fresh start. They got an eviction notice instead. My dad was the only real parent I ever had. My mother walked out when I was little and vanished for years. My dad and his parents raised me. Then she came back crying and promising she had changed. My dad let her in again. I never really did. She never liked the daughter she got. I liked sports, loose clothes, and being outside. She wanted some polished little princess. Instead, she mocked me. When I had a school sports event, she said, "Why would I watch you run around sweating like a boy?" My dad defended me. She turned that into another fight. Then she got pregnant with my brother, and the house became a war zone. She screamed at my dad for everything. If he helped, he was annoying. If he backed off, he was neglectful. One time he forgot her favorite ice cream after work, and she slapped him. After my brother was born, she barely cared for him. My dad and grandparents did almost everything. At her worst, she locked herself in the bathroom with my baby brother and a knife. My dad broke the door down. The police came that night. She ended up in psychiatric treatment, and after that, my dad never trusted her alone with us again. Neither did I. The only good thing was that my brother and I became a team. Then my dad got cancer, and the one person holding us together started fading. We kept hoping chemo would work. It didn't. While he was fighting to stay alive, my mother started cheating on him. I found out by accident. I came home from college, heard noise in my parents' bedroom, opened the door, and found her in bed with a man I had never seen before. In my father's room, in my father's house. She panicked, then told me that if I said anything, I would be the one killing dad. I stayed quiet for my father's sake, not hers. Later I learned that man was not even the only one. When my dad died 8 months ago, his will made one thing clear. The house and his money went to me and my brother. My mother got nothing. She acted shocked, but I felt relief. She had already taken enough from him while he was alive. Still, because my brother was still a minor, I let her stay in the house for the time being. I wanted him to have one stable place left. That was my mistake. Once dad was gone, she stopped pretending to be decent. Random men started showing up in our kitchen, on our couch, in our space. Then she disappeared to Vegas with her latest boyfriend and came back married. No warning, no conversation, just a smug call telling us she had finally found a good man and that he was our new stepdad. I almost gagged. The next day, my brother came home from school and found boxes of dad's things piled on the pavement. His jackets, his books, his framed photos. Then he heard crackling in the backyard. He ran outside. Mom stood there with her new husband. Smoke curled into the air. Dad's old shirts were already burning. My brother yelled for them to stop. Mom just stared. That man smirked. Then he said, "I'm not living with a dead man's junk." My brother stepped closer. The man looked right at him. Then he said, "Get over your grief, boy." A beat passed. Then he finished it. "Your real dad is here now." My brother snapped. He lunged. My mother grabbed him and defended that man. She called dad's belongings meaningless things. That was it. That was the moment every last excuse died. I called a lawyer. The house legally belonged to me and my brother, so I had them served. My mother called me ungrateful, cruel, selfish. When rage stopped working, she switched to tears. She begged. She said family should forgive family. She said I was taking away her home. Her husband tried to scare me and said, "You don't know who you're messing with." I told him, "Try me. I'll have police drag you out." When the deadline hit, they left. Now the locks are changed. Cameras are up. My brother and I cut them off completely. No calls, no updates, no second chances. She betrayed my father while he was dying, let a stranger burn his memory in front of her own son, and still expected to play mother. She can go be his wife somewhere else. This is our house. Our father built it, and the only man who ever earned the title dad is still the one she could never replace.